The definition of exponential signal is given as a continuous time exponential signal is written as x of t is equal to e power st, where s is the complex number, s is equal to sigma plus j omega. Using Euler's equation, we can write as e power st is equal to e power sigma plus j omega t is equal to e power sigma t, e power j omega t, and e power sigma t. Instead of this exponential function, we can write in Euler's form, that is cos omega t plus j sine omega t. And the conjugate of this one is s conjugate. This conjugate is a star sign. It just change the sign everywhere. So here the plus become minus. E power sigma minus j omega t, e power sigma t, e power minus j omega t. And in Euler's form, you can expand the write this one like e power sigma t cos omega t minus j sine omega t. Behavior of the signal is dependent on value of s, value of sigma, and omega. And here we have, when s is equal to 0, constant function c e power st can be written as c e power 0, therefore the constant value. And the second situation, when s is equal to sigma, omega is equal to 0, that's a monotonic exponential, e power st, that's equal to e power sigma t. And the third situation, when s is equal to plus or minus j omega, sigma is equal to 0, that's a sinusoid, half e power st plus e power conjugate of this one, e power s star t, and that can be expressed as half cos omega t plus cos omega t. Therefore we get cos omega t, because half that's 1, so we get cos omega t. And the fourth situation is when s is equal to sigma plus minus j omega, exponential varying sinusoid, that's half e power st plus the conjugate of the e power s star t. That can be expressed as e power omega, e power sigma t cos omega t. Now finally, this is the graph. Imaginary axis j omega and the real axis is sigma. This is left half plane, right half plane, and this side represents exponentially decreasing signals. This side represents exponentially increasing signals. Figure complex frequency plane. Location of s is equal to sigma plus j omega in the complex frequency plane determines the signal behavior. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.